Now, cattle producers are always looking for ways to boost profitability. Here's a look at how good grazing management can improve the bottom line of your farm or ranch.
From planning for the possibility of drought to mapping out pasture rotations and watering locations, having a sound grazing management plan can make a major difference in the health of your land and your herd. What is sometimes overlooked is how a grazing management plan can impact profitability.
Any person that has a business has a plan of how to operate that. So it's the same for, grazing management for our ranch operation.
We view our grazing management as an essential element of our business management, and therefore planning our grazing management becomes an integral part of how we plan the operation and future success of our business.
Good grazing management, it's for everyone, right? It doesn't matter from the East Coast to the West Coast to Central Plains, wherever. Good grazing management is going to increase the bottom line for you, no matter where you are.
Those with experience emphasize the value in getting every member of a farm or ranch team on the same page when it comes to a grazing management plan. And with a written document, everyone can understand what factors will trigger decisions that will influence the long-term health of the cattle business.
I think a good grazing management plan can improve the overall profitability of any cattle operation. One of the ways it could do that, it could lower feed cost, but it can also improve animal performance because the animals are grazing better quality pastures, and it could increase weaning weights or maybe increase gains on stocker calves. And it could also allow us to have a higher stocking rate and actually run more cattle for the same unit of land when grazing management practices are applied to the operation.
Every little thing that you do makes the next thing better, which makes the next thing better, which improves resilience, which improves grassland performance, which improves the cattle's performance, which improves breed-up rates, which improves the carcass quality of the calf at the end of the day. It's a snowball working in our favor.
We're always struggling, how do we stay in business? And this is a great way to have that plan to help us guide us for us as well as our workers and the next generation to make those decisions and be able to look back and be able to re-guide and hit the North Star.
Bringing that plan to life, making a commitment to it, will change the way you think about your business and about the future trajectory of that business. In fact, I think that going through the steps of a grazing management plan are probably a good way for most operators who are typically more comfortable with thinking about production, right, than their business. It's actually a great opportunity to start thinking about production in a way that fully integrates into your business plan. By bringing those two things together, you'll be more successful in the long run, and future generations will thank you for it.
Bottom line, a clear, well-thought-out grazing management plan written down and shared with the whole family or production team can help secure the economic future of a cattle operation. This segment was made possible by a USDA Natural Resources Conservation Services Grazing Lands Conservation Initiative Cooperative Agreement.
Are you looking to maximize your grazing potential? Just visit ncba.org and click on the Education and Resources tab to download a free copy of the Grazing Management Workbook.